Hello, 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 hello. I am still not feeling great. This is a new recording session. Uh, in fact, I feel worse today than I did last time. But we're gonna power through. Um, Ironically, this is the second time I started this one. Hold on. Sorry. And the reason why is because of that. As soon as I said hello, I went and coughed all into the mic. I was like, well, we're gonna have to restart. I will try not to cough, or at least mute my mic when I cough. Uh, Still in pursuit of the Forbidden Tome, your journey to Duskboro, ever closer to the truth. You journey to Duskboro and ever closer to the truth. Yes, let's start. The story so far. And so, Cyrus searched for the ancient tome. And Cyrus's search for the ancient tome led him to Stonegrad, where Headmaster Joven, that's probably not how you say his name, but I don't care, lay in wait. Using the forbidden blood magic gleaned from those pages, he aspired to power unholy and profane. He aspired to powers unholy and profane, but Joven, more demon than man, at the end, met his demise. Preposterous. I am all-powerful. I am eternal, immortal. They were all lies. Such were his last words, but who lied to him? And what was the ultimate aim? Was Cyrus fully prepared to face the truth that awaited him? A foreboding shadow fell over him as he came to Duskboro.
Time to do some research.
And here we are. Hold on. I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to mute up to blow my nose. Hopefully it didn't take too long. I'm gonna try not to sniffle as much as I can, but it will happen here and there. Yes, Roxas, hi. Do not do what I think you're going to do over there. And here we are. Okay, you can lay down. I thought he was getting ready to piss on my fucking blanket. He's been being bad lately with that. Somewhere in this town lies the headmaster ultimate destination. The headmaster's ultimate destination. Given the nature of his research, it is reasonable to assume that there is a secret laboratory of some sort. I can already tell you where it is. It's that cave in the background that has the rooms inscribed on it. I will get to the bottom of this, no matter what. Oh shit, it's girl. That's the headmaster's assistant, Lucia. Was it? Now that I recall, she disappeared after that incident with the headmaster's house. That incident at the headmaster's house. What's her role in all of this? I must not let her out of my sight. And she's walking straight to that cave I talked about. L? Pause? Sorry. I wish I didn't do
So,
an episode every day. I can't wait till this game is over so I don't have to do that. So our journey bringeth us to Duskborough. Ah, yes. You are far from... Ah, yes, you are from this region, are you not? Aye, though I have never visited the town, I've heard tell of it. It is famous for the many ruins that surround it. Many of them dating from the Age of Legends. The Age of Legends, you say? 1,000 years in the past. For their age, the structures are remarkable. Well preserved. Sorry. Master once told me a story of the ruins. He said that whenever danger or disaster is visited upon Darkborough, people take in shelter in the ruins. Whatever they were built, they were built strong, using techniques no longer known. Lost architecture techniques, you say. My interest is piqued. I'm inclined to investigate after, of course, we have settled the affairs with Headmaster Joven. Thou art confident of our success. I always am. Alright, not another L. But reading. But she was just here. Wherever could she have gone? Maybe that door-shaped hole? Or that cave-shaped hole that's blocked with rooms and shit? What is this?
What have we here?
A button of sorts. Should I press it? Yes.
I see.
Nothing happened. I should have known it wouldn't be that simple.
What have we here?
A button of sorts. Should I press it? What if I say no? Perhaps I should pull it instead. Sure.
Oh.
I must be losing my wits. How does one even go about pulling a button? Easy. You do it on many equipment, actually.
What have we?
No, maybe not. Twist it!
Aha!
Well, this is a turn. I should proceed with caution. L?
Oh.
Color me impressed, Professor. To what are you referring? Finding the hidden door back there. It's no great thing. I enjoy coming up with little theories and then testing them. It's a useful talent. If you ever have mind to switch trades, you could make a go of thievery. Me, a bandit? Now that would be amusing. But if I do fall into hard times in the scholarly world, I shall apply to become your apprentice. Hate to disappoint you, but I'm not the teaching type. I learn by watching and doing. Observation and practice, in other words. That is the essence of all learning. If you ever took it upon yourself to become a scholar, I would certainly vouch for you. I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm allergic to academia, whatever. Though if he'd caught me when I was still young, things might have been different. Come on, Therian, you're still young. Oh, there's a purple chest back there. I don't know how to get back there, though. There's no way this is the dungeon already. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, I know it's annoying that I keep stopping and shit, but I'd rather stop and shit than be blowing my nose into your ear.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Like flee.
My turn.
I don't know if I'm breathing heavy either. That's kind of the bad thing about these headphones. Oh, we're somewhere. A lizard man. These walls seem quite odd. And yet they still stand strong. Sorry. That one stuck up on me. And what are these curious patterns? Look how perfectly they are aligned. Whatever could they be for? You don't know what hieroglyphics are? Wait, that's it. Together the marks illustrate something. Here they will billow and swell, and an ocean. Bless me, good lord, that one stuck up on me too. Here they will billow and swell, an ocean, a flood. It seems to be a depiction. It seems to be depicting something overflowing. And yet the description is abstract and surreal. Wait, I've seen markings like these somewhere. Huh. Of course, the ruins of High Hornburg. The runes are used to paint a picture. Might there not be a hidden message contained within? It is as if the runes are flowing forth from some kind of gate. Though I hate to admit it, I fear deciphering this will take more time than I have. I should move on. Excuse me. L? Yeah, quick pause. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Alright. Sorry about that. Did you learn anything about those wall paintings? A little, yes. For example, they clearly date from ancient times. I believe that they have religious significance of some kind. But I saw nothing in them of the teachings of the Sacred Flame. The beliefs in the Age of Legends were quite different from today. It was a time before the religious schism. You mean even before the Sacred Flame teachings began? Precisely. So, an age almost entirely unknown to us. A time when gods and mortals walked together upon the soil? I am blessed indeed to have been given the chance to visit these ruins. They are a scholar's paradise. I'm glad too. It almost feels like I can hear the thoughts of the people who lived long ago. The very breath of the ancients, born on the winds over these many long centuries, whispering the great and epic tales. I don't know where he was getting a flood from. I see a giant lizard. I just want to come down this way first. Never mind. I thought maybe that would lead to the purple chest we saw in the background. Sorry if my sniffling is a bit annoying.
What have we here?
And here we have a library of sorts. Look at all these tomes. Did Headmaster Joven produce them all, or procure them all?
It couldn't be.
Volume 7 of Trials of the 12, but only the first 5 volumes are extant. He's getting distracted. Forbidden Gold, Covenant of the Sage. These books were all said to have been lost ages ago. And what's this? Personal dictionaries for the translation of ancient tongue. Did the headmaster collect all this by himself?
No.
No, that would be impossible for even the most esteemed of scholars. No such a vast repository of knowledge must have been. No, such a vast repository of knowledge must have been accumulated over decades, even centuries. from the trove of these old, from the trove of those odd wall paintings. From this trove to those odd wall paintings, this place is an enigma after the next. One thing's clear. If there is a mastermind behind all this, I can expect to find him here, or her. Try not to talk so much because I know I'm going to be reading a lot. And it's kind of making it hard for me to breathe. This is gonna be a boss fight. Please, please be voice acted.
Professor, you truly are every bit as brilliant as old Yvonne said.
I did not come here for false flattery.
Oh, but I was being quite sincere. A shame the purport eludes your grasp.
To think you were the one pulling the strings. The headmaster was merely your puppet all along.
Very astute. Yes, it was I who maneuvered to install him in that position in the first place. To my dismay, he had a willful streak that got in the way.
One might say the fault lies in the person who chose him for the task.
One might say that, yes. Now, let us proceed to the matter at hand. Your search for the original copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell has miraculously led you to me. In finding me, you have displayed some measure of knowledge and acumen. More than anything, you have shown a pure and unrelenting passion for seeking out the truth.
Hold on, guys. Just give me one moment.
I hold that particular quality in the highest regard. What say you, Cyrus? Will you join me in my research?
Ridiculous. If that is a jape, it is a poor one.
A jape? What a curious reaction from a scholar like yourself. The wall paintings in this place, did they not pique your interest? Did your heart not race when you saw the countless lost tomes in my study?
To say I was not intrigued would be a lie.
Of course you were. Yes, any true scholar would feel the same. I must unravel these mysteries. I must have the answers. Your mind, no, your very soul burns with an all-consuming desire to know. That is what separates you from the rest, Cyrus. We are true seekers of knowledge, you and I. Together, we can unlock all the secrets behind our world.
I'll pass.
How can you refuse? You covet the mysteries of the universe. You yearn to know the truth. Surely you can stand shoulder to shoulder with me.
That's it exactly.
What? What is it?
Alright, I'm muting my mic. I'm good now. It's it. What is it?
Surely you. I take issue with your solicitation. You don't care who you use in your schemes. What of Headmaster Yvonne?
Yvonne, that's what's his name.
Don't be ridiculous. He was devoid of the passion you have. He was nothing but a pawn to the end, incapable of envisioning an ultimate goal.
On what grounds do you base that assumption? Can I...
Look,
If you found him wanting, why did you not teach him?
Teach him?
Take him on as your pupil. Impart your vast knowledge, that he might one day be your peer.
Preposterous. You speak the impossible. Mediocrity is as mediocrity does. Knowledgeable as he was, his own actions prevented him from ever approaching genius. A genius such as yourself must understand this.
There's where you and I differ. I haven't given up on mediocrity. As scholars, we learn from the past to better understand the present and pass our knowledge on to the future. What do you mean to do with the knowledge you amass? The secrets you unravel? Carry them to your grave, content they are inscrutable to all who do not possess your genius? You would call them simpletons, fools, feeble minds. I say it is you who lacks the ability to teach and inspire.
Damn.
A true scholar does not look down on others for what they do or do not know. Those who know impart knowledge to those who do not. If something is wrong, those who know the answer correct it. The process repeats, bringing us closer and closer to enlightenment.
Excuse me, sorry for that burp.
I teach my students with the expectation that one day they will surpass me. I long for the day when I will have the chance to learn from them.
Enough!
That was a great line read.
I've given you plenty of opportunities to make a move. Any move. But clearly we are going nowhere fast. If you would rather die without discovering the truth, so be it. I have already synthesized a perfect blood crystal, precisely as detailed in the original tome.
Fool.
With it, I will cast off the shackles of humanity.
Fool, even with the perfect blood crystal, you are not going to receive the benefits that you desire.
A human can only learn so much in its short lifetime. I will gain the time, the power, to understand everything.
I'm not gonna lie, Yvonne with his red eyes was a much more intimidating boss.
You
or
may be a
villain.
fool, but to show no hard feelings, you can participate in an empirical analysis of my newfound power.
Power. Oh wow.
If believing in the future makes one a fool, then call me a proud fool. But know this. When I emerge victorious,
Tornus?
I will unravel the secrets of that tome and arrive at my own answer. Let this be a lesson to you. The future of mankind is bright. I cannot fail.
Oh, that is
Letting my
dog
arrow
shit.
fly
Alright.
true.
Well, next time we're gonna fight this boss, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.